Welcome everyone. Welcome to the Hydrogen and Fuel Cell Fair here at the Hannover Messe in 2023. I invite you all to please come and have a seat for the next talk. Grab a drink and join us. So, for the next talk, we will be talking about energy supply systems with hydrogen technology, market ready for everyone. So with us we will have from H2 Core Systems, the CEO, Mr. Ulf Jörgensen. Please give him a warm welcome, everyone. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you, Joris. Hi.
Please have a seat. So, Ulf, please tell me about H2 Core Systems. Where do you come from? What do you guys do?
Yeah, we're coming here from Germany, northern Germany, north of Hamburg. And H2 Core Systems, we see ourselves as a workshop, as project partner for energy systems based on hydrogen globally. So, yeah, integration of electrolyzers, combination with fuel cells, storage, and everything that's needed for complete hydrogen solutions in small and medium-sized applications, going up to megawatt scale.
Super interesting. And how long have you guys been around in the hydrogen sector?
Yeah, the hydrogen sectors we are in for 2.5 years roughly now, but we've got a lot of experience in pressurized fluid systems coming from the hydraulics part, pneumatics, other gases like helium, oxygen, and things like that. That's what we've been doing since 37 years already for aviation industry and energy industry and military. So a lot of experience, and hydrogen 2.5 years ago was just another fluid for us. So we could kickstart pretty fast, and our first projects have been done in Korea and France and other countries, and sometimes later Germany also joined.
Very interesting. And what was your motivation to enter this hydrogen market?
Well, there was kind of hard decision. It's a hard decision. It was, I founded H2 Core Systems, and it was a way for us to use our experience that we had in pressurized energy systems, yes, with other fluids, and to build up something green, something new, and use the global motivation to implement hydrogen systems and use our experience in building those systems, because we've seen that the market demands complete solutions. We are seeing very many parts suppliers, let's say, but solutions are very rare. And that's what we can do, build up those systems and partner up, team up with global partners to realize projects.
Very, very interesting. And you're mentioning that you have this full service package that you. So please elaborate on that. What do you offer to your clients? What's the product?
Yeah, the main product comes from the electrolyzer side, so working together with Zenapta, using their modules to set up scalable modular electrolyzer systems and combining those with fuel cells from intelligent energy, for example, and also adding up the storage, the compression, up to refueling or dispensing systems from small and medium-sized. And in combination with an innovative energy management system that enables easy implementation, which is very important just for the market. The market normally has got, especially for the bigger systems, is very complicated and complex to integrate those systems into the environment to get it running. And that's what we've done very easy. It's almost plug and play, let's say. And we also can do the integration on site, building up the systems, connecting, commissioning, all that stuff, and also offer our partners to come to our side, into the production, learn how to commission, how to do the services, to provide those for their direct customers locally. Because we don't think that everybody should learn everything on his own, to do all the projects on his own, because that's very, very slow, in our opinion. We think that we can speed up energy transition only by teaming up, by having partners that are capable of doing their job, so taking care of the customers, the rules and regulations locally, and learn maybe integration commissioning, but they don't need their own workshop to build that up and gain the experience of fluid systems, which we have.
Cool, very interesting. And I also heard you mention the word modular. So you offer these modular systems. How important is that? What's the added benefit of having a modular fuel cell system?
Yeah, we're in a world that's too slow concerning energy transition anyways, and we want to speed that up. And we accepted that huge projects need a huge amount of time and energy, and once you've realized a huge project after several years, you can find out it's working or it's not working, but it takes ages. It really takes ages, and that's what we wanted to change. So we are coming from the complete modular, scalable size, starting at 2.4 kilowatts, so almost nothing. It's capable of powering your small household or something like that, or even antenna-based energy systems, so for mobile antennas, for example. But to speed up the energy transition, we need quick projects. We need to realize the project's very quick and easy, and just to try out, to set up pilots. And once you've gained your experience with those systems, the modularity and scalability easily enables you to scale up your system. So it's in no time. It just takes a few days to get things scaled up, and you can easily add on whatever power you need in the future.
Okay, interesting. And so we keep talking about these systems, but where in the value chain is H2 Core Systems? Is it just electrolysis? Is there a fuel cell added to it? What do you offer in your products?
We generally offer in our products the whole value chain, from electrolyzers via storage through fuel cells or refueling by dispensing or whatever is needed. So the whole process of the value chain is what we can do, but we don't demand to do everything. So if there's a storage and compression provider who just wants to add up electrolyzers and fuel cells, for example, or whatever, we are perfectly okay with that. We are happy to just take care of our serial products, which are the cabinets, the systems of the electrolyzers and fuel cells.
Okay, so it's really these almost data racks or these cabinets that you offer to the client and that are plug and play, such that they can immediately use hydrogen as they need it. And what kind of use cases are we looking at then? Is it, you often hear these forklifts in warehouses and backup power. What's the most common use case that you see for your systems?
Yeah, that's really very diverse. So we're coming from the energy systems sphere, as I said, mobile antennas, for example, which is storing energy for 72 hours backup, or for even energy independent solutions. Then we've got a lot of universities, because hydrogen needs a lot of new engineers, and all the universities want their own stuff for the laboratories. So that's a huge market as well. But we are also doing industrial applications for green hydrogen production in steel companies, to supply the process of steel with our hydrogen. Even grid stability applications, which is very interesting. So our systems are very flexible in the load. So you only need seconds to balance the load. And this helps to balance the grid power. If too much energy is in the grid, you just ramp up the production. And if there's too few energy in the grid, you can slow down the production and be part of the energy grid stability, let's say.
Ah, yeah, that's a very clever use case, I would say, for electrolyzers. And you mentioned a few times that you're active globally. So what's your global footprint? What are the most active areas in your business?
We are active in 40 countries already at the moment. 220 or something systems are running. And our most progressive market maybe is the US, but they're always quick and scaling up very quick. And that's a very interesting market, but also Europe, South America, Asia, all those places are really ramping up. Africa is a very, very exciting market, especially in the mobile phone antennas. We are active in 14 countries of Africa already, where they are using our systems to power their mobile antennas. So that's pretty cool. And so we don't say this area is more important than the other one. It's just this globe.
Very interesting. And of course, the partnerships are also a big part of that, right? Any partners that you want to particularly highlight for the moment?
Yeah, I just mentioned our main suppliers, but of course we've got several customer partners as well. So, for example, Harness, which was also at our booth, showing their systems, which is an island mode energy supply independent for medium-sized applications. But we especially invite all other engineering companies or system providers or people who want to proceed in energy systems locally that are used to the local markets to use us as their workshop and let us build the systems, and our partners can implement those because they know about the local rules and regulations. They've got the customer contacts, which we couldn't set up in a short time frame, because I mean, I don't know how to set up how the rules and regulations in Indonesia are. I simply don't know. But we can build the systems for that.
Great. So really, the partners are a way of getting scalability in your system
and speed up everything.
So it's I would say that's an open invite to everybody here to come have a chat with Ulf after the interview. Are there any questions from the audience at the moment? All right, then we'll. So you mentioned that you also do storage. What type of storage technologies do you employ? Is it just pressurized hydrogen, or are there other options as well?
We've got several possibilities on that. So easiest way is to simply use the 35 bars that are coming out of our systems to store those in 35 bar pressure vessels, so big ones going up to storage of 10 megawatts, for example, in that area. But we can also use high pressure vessels like bottle racks or whatever in that space is available, combined with compression systems. But also low pressure metal hydrate storage is possible. For example, our named partner Harness is doing metal hydrate, which is perfect combination with our systems, because they can directly use the 35 bars out of our system to use in a safe and very dense energy storage.
All right, very cool. And yeah, what do you want to talk about with people? What should they come to your stand for to talk about?
Yeah, as I said, we're aiming for partnerships, global partnerships. People who want to move forward, who think, okay, partnerships is the way to go, who don't want to build up everything on their own, use the stuff that's available to speed up everything. That's the main part, I would say. And yeah, we're open for talks and suggestions.
All right. Well, thank you, Ulf. I think that was very insightful. If you want to partner up with Ulf Jörgensen from H2 Core Systems, please visit them in booth D10, just over there. And then I would like to thank you for your time and for answering all of my questions. Thank you.
Thank you very much for having me here, Jos.
Please give a round of applause to Ulf.
Okay.
So that's a great talk with Ulf there, and now we will move on to the next talk about hydrogen, a new ally for the energy transition in Portugal. Here we will be talking to the Secretary of State for Energy and Climate of the state of Portugal, called Ana Fontoura Guivera. So please stick around for the next talk. It will be very interesting, I believe. Thank you.